Why do successful people tend to get autoimmune conditions? This is what I want to talk about today. So let's say you're a professional, you're a business owner, you have your own career, you have your own business, you're successful in what you're doing. You're ending up with an autoimmune diagnosis and you don't know what's really going on. The doctor is telling you that your body's attacking you. You're going to have this for the rest of your life. You need to take this medication. You maybe even need to take immunosuppressants, and you're struggling. You're sitting there with your symptoms. You're figured out your career. You are successful in what you're doing. But if you are really, if you're not really healthy, the money doesn't really help you to get better because or the money doesn't, you can't even enjoy life anymore. You can't even use the resources that you have to enjoy your life, to be there for your family if you have a family, and to be the partner that you might also want to be. And it's a big problem when you have autoimmune conditions. It can really affect your life depending on how bad it is, whether you have lupus, whether you have Hashimoto's, whether you have eczema, psoriasis, whether you have rheumatoid arthritis, whether you have chronic fatigue syndrome, whatever it is, maybe a colitis. There's so many autoimmune conditions that are under the umbrella of autoimmune. And basically what's happening is you get your first symptoms, you go to your doctor, they see antibodies, they match it with your symptoms, and they basically tell you that you have an autoimmune condition. And then they start to explain to you what this actually means. And sorry to say, but the doctors are completely brainwashed about what they say. They just tell you, let's say, I don't know, let's say you have Hashimoto's. It's an inflammation of the thyroid where your own body is going crazy miraculously and just attacking your own thyroid. It's your own immune system attacking your thyroid, which is like, okay, all right, this is what's happening right now, or supposedly that's what's happening. Or you have colitis. It's your own immune system attacking your gut and causing the inflammation. Okay. It's eczema, psoriasis. It's your own immune system attacking your skin, causing the inflammation there. This is what they're telling you. And what they're doing then is they give you immunosuppressants to avoid the immune system reaction that is not attacking you anymore. First of all, why would your body attack you? Have you ever thought about this? Like, did it ever make sense to you? If no, then you're totally right, because it doesn't make sense, because it's not true. Okay? The autoimmune theory is something that was never proven right. They could never show a white blood cell, which is your immune system, attacking your own tissues, attacking your own organs, attacking your glands like the thyroid or your gut. They could never show that. They could never show a white blood cell attacking your joints when you have rheumatoid arthritis. They couldn't. They just came up with that explanation after seeing antibodies in a blood test. And then they were like, oh, it started like in the 1960s, 1970s, where like people were the first time of their life had like these so-called autoimmune, they had symptoms, and then it had to be classified somehow because nobody knew what was going on. And they came up with a theory of like, okay, this is autoimmune, this is your body attacking you, but they could never prove that it's actually true. Okay. And what's actually happening, and what they actually also know, is that if there's an antibody, that means that there is a foreign invader in your system. That's what antibodies mean. Like, it's just, why are we like just throwing everything overboard in terms of like understanding what we do and what medical science even means when it's like about antibodies? And if you have an antibody in your body, it's because of a pathogen. It's because of foreign invaders in your system. But for some reason, we decided that in the autoimmune theory, it's just your body attacking you. The reason why there is inflammation, which is the case with all autoimmune conditions, there's always an inflammation, whether it's in the joints, whether it's in the gut, whether it's on your skin, whether it's in your thyroid, okay? It's always inflammation. But why is there inflammation? Is it really your immune system attacking your system somehow? It's not. Your immune system would never ever attack you. It would never ever do that. Your immune system fights for you every single day. And your immune system tries to ward off invaders that are getting into your body. And these invaders that are viruses, not parasites, viruses, they are causing autoimmune conditions. That's why you see antibodies on the blood test, and that's why there is inflammation, because that's the immune system response to a pathogen. And the reason why the immunosuppressants work temporarily to reduce your symptoms is because they basically just shut down your immune system response. But your immune system was never the problem. Just imagine that your own immune system is the fault of your disease. Like, how ridiculous is that if you think about it? Your immune system is weak when you have an autoimmune condition, especially when you have a stressful life. You run more on adrenaline, which is weakening your immune system, which can make you more prone to autoimmune conditions if you have a virus in your body. What are these viruses that are causing autoimmune conditions? The main one is Epstein-Barr virus. There are over 100 varieties nowadays. It's causing Hashimoto's, eczema, psoriasis in combination with lots of heavy metals, especially copper, for the skin issues, starting in the liver. You have Crohn's, for example, which is also EBV, but can also be bacteria and lots of heavy metals involved. But you see there are always toxins and pathogens involved in autoimmune conditions. Lupus, Epstein-Barr virus. Chronic fatigue syndrome, where like people are bedbound, Epstein-Barr virus, where they also say the immune system attacking is attacking your nervous system, which doesn't make any sense. Rheumatoid arthritis, Epstein-Barr virus. Vasculitis, Epstein-Barr virus. Colitis, shingles virus. Have you ever seen a shingles rash on the skin from somebody? If you have colitis, you have shingles internally in your body. It's basically a rash in your gut, a shingles rash in your gut. And when food is passing by, these pustules explode or break down, and then you have blood in your stool. That's where the inflammation is coming from. It's coming from a virus. Viruses and pathogens cause autoimmune conditions. MS is a prime example. Lots of very aggressive variety of Epstein-Barr virus and lots of heavy metals that is feeding the virus as well. That's what's causing autoimmune conditions. It's not your body attacking you. And, you know, you might also think right now, yeah, but he's talking about all of that. It makes sense, but like, who do I know is right or wrong right now? Like, I don't know. That's up to you, what you decide. But I can tell you that I help people getting rid of autoimmune conditions without having medication. Just to have some examples, and you also see that on my YouTube account if you go to the testimonials section. Rheumatoid arthritis, vasculitis, colitis, what else? Eczema, psoriasis. I used to be a professional soccer player in Germany. I helped my friends and colleagues in soccer time to already get rid of eczema. One of my best friends in the soccer times, he does not have any eczema anymore because he was like, I know you're into all of that nutrition stuff and cleansing and whatever and holistic and everything. And, I've been to like 20 doctors. They always prescribe me creams. Everything is itchy. And I always saw him like in the summer specifically when everything was sweaty in his back of the knee and his elbows and everywhere. He was like itching the whole time. I'm like, dude, just change your diet and it's gonna get better. And he's like, he was not really believing me, but he was like, okay, what do I have to lose? And I helped him and he has no eczema anymore. It's like, I have so many people that I got better from does your doctor have these results? Or is he just throwing meds at you? Because if anybody that you're listening to has not results in getting people better from autoimmune conditions without medication, why would you listen to them? Like, I guess your goal is to get better and to actually even completely get rid of your autoimmune condition. If that's not your goal, then this is the wrong video for you. If you want to take medication for the rest of your life and lower your immune system, which is actually the very thing that you need to strengthen. So you see how ridiculous that is? Your immune system is the very thing you need to strengthen the most when you have an autoimmune condition. And what the medical industry is doing, they lower your immune system. They lower your immune system because they think the immune system is the problem. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid and dumb and ridiculous. And what's happening is you basically suppress the symptom that you have because you get rid of the immune system response. But by lowering your immune system, the underlying issues that are causing your problems, the viruses, they have it easier long term. They can make more problems down the road. They can wreak more havoc. And the immunosuppressants won't help anymore. And you will need to take more medications. And you get side effects. And your body deteriorates faster. Your body deteriorates faster. And you're going to age faster. And you're going to have a miserable life for the rest of your life. And it is like it is. If you don't take care of the viruses in your body that are causing the autoimmune conditions, you're not going to get better. That's the root cause of it. And if you don't take care of it, if you still eat eggs that are feeding the virus, for example, if you think you have a healthy diet and you eat eggs, all right, then go ahead. But there's not a single client that I help with autoimmune conditions that is eating eggs because they feed the very viruses that are causing your issues, the autoimmune conditions. And, you know, I get it. It's hard. Like, you have so many opinions out there. You have so many people explaining different things about autoimmune, but nobody can actually show you results of people getting better. And these are the people that you need to listen to and that you need to follow and that you need to take their advice from. You want to have results, you want to get better. So it makes sense to to listen to somebody that actually has the results. And I have a deep detox system where I address these kind of things with a deep detox. It's not something that is like some biohacking, some surface level BS, okay, that is not getting you better. Maybe you sleep a little bit better, or maybe it's like, oh, I feel a little bit better. It's surface level stuff. I don't do surface level stuff. I do long lasting solutions. It's a system that I created that involves diet changes so your liver can cleanse and you get the viruses out of your liver and the toxic heavy metals as well. And you get it and tailored supplements and herbs specifically for your situation, lifestyle changes to reduce toxin exposure. These three things are the most important thing of my deep detox system, and that's actually something that you need in order to get better. And since that's a very individual protocol and depends on everybody, and the situations are very individual for everybody, what you need to do is all that you need to do, because we need to talk to you and see what your situation is looking like and what kind of autoimmune you have as well, because there are different things you need to do for that, different foods, different supplements, different herbs. Just to give you one example, if you have anything to do with your gut, you need aloe vera, okay? If you have anything to do with your nervous system or with viruses, you need more asparagus, because asparagus is super strong against Epstein-Barr virus. So it really depends or potatoes. So it really depends what kind of condition you have and what kind of foods and supplements and herbs you need. And if you need help with that, all that you need to do is you go to my website. It's www.theobergmann.com. The link is in the description. And you go there, and then you can book your free discovery call. In that call, we would call you for like 20-30 minutes to figure out if and how I can help you. And if so, we would move on to a free initial strategy call, which is a one-on-one Zoom call for free with me personally for like 60 to 90 minutes, where I would explain you exactly what you need to do, what I will explain to you, okay, this is the root cause of your health issues, this is what we need to do in order to get you better, this is the plan, this is what it's looked like. And I would highly recommend you doing that, because then you actually have something that worked for other people before. So it's a proven system. And it's something that is totally individualized for your situation. And you actually have somebody that is taking the time to sit down with you and not treating you like a number. It's treating you like a human, like somebody with a health history and somebody that has real problems and needs help holistically. And yeah, all that you need to do is click the link below, book the call. It's www.theobergmann.com. And I'm going to talk to you very soon. And thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.